Rhode Island officials providing an update today as demolition work resumes on the westbound span of the Washington Bridge. Work is back on after it was stopped last month to preserve evidence in the state's lawsuit against construction companies who built it. ABC 6 News reporter Caitlin Galehouse spoke with an East Providence resident who is literally feeling the effects of the demolition process.
Of course we're impacted by it. The particles coming in, it's not healthy.
Meet Naomi Caldwell, an East Providence resident who says the westbound Washington Bridge demolition has been nothing short of disastrous for her.
There's been a lot of shaking. I can actually feel it in my house on the second floor when they start working.
Not only the physical movement she describes, but the appearance of her home has also changed.
My house, I had it power washed this time last year, and it's filthy again. I mean, that's an expense to me.
I spoke with Naomi, who lives right here in East Providence, after Governor Dan McKee and RIDOT officials provided updates to us this morning about the demolition that's resuming right here on the bridge. Demolition abruptly put on pause back in September. The state saying it needed to preserve evidence for its lawsuit against a long list of construction companies, including Aetna, the company who's responsible for the bridge's demolition right now.
We're not going to have a straight line from the beginning to the end without any stumbling. And we admit it when we stumble, but the fact of the matter is that we're on site right now. We are in a timeline that the demolition is being done.
Officials saying the timeline for the demolition of the deck to be complete has moved to February of 2025. This as officials continue to closely monitor the eastbound span, now handling extra lanes.
We're doing this additional monitoring and raising the level of scrutiny that we place on that bridge, not because we suspect something is wrong, but because we want to make sure as we move through this process, nothing goes wrong with it. And we're taking extremely high measures.
The next update in the reconstruction process isn't expected until December 11th, when the short list of candidates for the reconstruction would come out. As of Tuesday, what's called a request for qualifications is open for the job. After that, an award of the contract not expected until June. Now, following a very short RIDOT town hall meeting on Friday where no questions were taken, the governor was not happy with how that was handled. He'll be hosting his own community town hall. That'll be on Thursday at 6 o'clock at night to address the community and the public's concerns about the demolition process, especially for folks who live nearby. Now, he did mention this will not be the last public meeting he hosts. There will be more as the rebuilding process continues. In East Providence, Caitlin Galehouse, ABC 6 News.